Hey guys, it's Mir. What's happening? It's Friday night and I'm doing a video. Who would know? Who would think that I would do a video? I know. But tonight, I just actually finished a bit of a quandary that I've been dealing with for a while when it comes to digital products. And I want to shout out Reg for this because he's like been the inspiration for me when he's like, Mare, I can't keep track of where all your stuff is. And I'm like, I feel bad. Because as you know, I do a lot of templates. And this will be a template too, don't worry. Don't worry. But I digress, and Ryan's going live in like 30 minutes, so I'm trying to like get this done so I can go get on his live and watch him after this. So what I'm talking about tonight is an add-on to the paywall template where you can, charge people and basically give them access, right, to a course or something. But what happens if, it's a digital download, or in my case, it's access to a template, to the link of a template. It's okay, because I do have automatic emails and stuff that go out, but what if somebody loses their email, right? It happens to everybody. So I wanted to make sure I had a way that everything that someone buys from me gets stored into their account within my chatbot, within my, my little space here and cyberspace. I know that sounds so corny. But I wanted that so that they don't have to message me and say, hey, I need to get this link again because, I can't find the email. I don't remember what I set it to, or even better, I changed my email. So I want to be able to update that for them too, right? Because that happens. People change emails. So without like crazy further ado, let me show you what I kind of created. And I have to first shout out Asta. I have to shout out Javier. God, I hate pronouncing names. So like tech support for CBB is like to the bomb. Okay. We've got Brian, Javier. Oh, sorry, I suck at names. Reg, you should do this. Jimmy, you've been on me about this. I've lost count on how many people this week. Oh, Gary, yeah, Gary, you're in here too, Gary. You're not escaping. I've lost count this week on how many people have popped into my inbox and been like, you need to put more stuff out. You know what you're doing. You can do this. So, let's go look at what I have built. So this is, again, within the paywall template. And if you purchased that from me before, you will be able to now just access the new little part of it to add to it. If you haven't purchased it and you want to get it, I will have a link for that new updated template as well right after this. But what happens here is we have this new flow that's called re-access your products flow. I know. I really, you can ask Anne, I really am not about like the design aspect of things. And I'm not about, my product naming is really bad. So I apologize. I'm working on it. But what happens is this flow will fire within your bot if you install it. And basically what happens is the person gets the message of, hey, are you looking for a previous product? And if they say yeah, then it's like, we need to confirm your email. I know I do have the automatic email that goes out to my people that says, hey, here's your web chat link if they've been chatting. But because this involved downloads and access to purchases, I didn't want to just go with, oh, you're using, you've got the email, boom, just, email has value. So I go with it. I didn't want to do that. So that's why I have the whole login here. Begin the email. It generates a random number. So this is the PIN. They're going to get a PIN. And normally, I know, I was cutting corners because this is not where my email is set up. However, normally this is where this email, this little thing right here, would go, which says, here's your PIN. So they get that PIN, right, within their email. And then the next step is like enter the the pin we sent you. Is it the right pin? Yes. If not, go back and send it again. You can try again or try a new email maybe. And this is the great one. So when confirmed pin works, right? This is where this beautiful piece of little action comes in. Does the order history have any value? Which is, have they ever purchased anything from me? If it does, awesome. This little cuff here is gonna fire. And this cuff will pop open, and all of the links that I'm going to show you in a second how they get set, all of the links to all of the products that they have purchased are going to display right here in the chat bot for them. And they're going to be like, oh, this is the one I wanted to download. Boom, done. Right? Now, I had to do this one because, you know, I'm like a Spaceballs. I'm a Gen X. You guys know that, right? I'm a 50-year-old woman. I'm crazy. So if there's nothing in the order history, shout out to Spaceballs, we ain't found shit when we're combing the desert. So I had to throw that one in here. And if it doesn't find anything in order history, it then sends them a link to buy now, which sends the flow of buy the course or whatever you have set up for where you have your products stored. Normally, if this was in my bot, with my own bot, you would see it. It says the e-commerce, and it has like my different categories of products you can buy. And it takes it right to the landing page of all my products. So you could do that too with yours if you wanted to. I'm just trying to keep this as simple as I can for this part to add to the template. But this is the big thing that's been driving me crazy. So how does this work though, right? So we're gonna go back to our marketing tools, where money is in the marketing, as we all talk about. And here in the automation roles is where the fun and the real action is happening. Okay. So what's happening is every time somebody purchases a product, and right now I have like fake course 1 and fake course 2. These are my 2. So what happens with this automation when the product gets ordered and it's this product, right? This now triggers. If you haven't used triggers before, it's okay. Excuse me. It triggers these different actions that I want to happen. So it's going to add a course. It's going to add a tag, just so I know that the user has that tag, because I love tags. It does help with also segmenting your audience. You do have to send them an email later of, oh, hey, by the way, you might want to check in and log into your back end now because I've updated the template, right? It's a lot easier to do it that way. And I can just send it to people that I know purchased this course, this template, whatever. So now I'm going to set this custom field that I created. Obviously it's called fake course link because, this is just a placeholder for lack of a better term. So fake course link is set to, and here's the link. Okay. And this is important because what happens here is that this link is a fake.com actually will be set that it pops out. So if they click it within the chatbot, it'll open up a screen for them on a different screen, on a different link, window in their browser or wherever, or if they're on their computer, it does it too. And that way they are not losing the chat. They're still in the chat, but another window opened and they can go, boop, boop, download, perfect. And this is the second part. This is how it happens that, excuse me, there's dogs doing things they're not supposed to do. At least they're not barking. Okay, so this one is where it's really, this is key, okay? So I create my own cuff of order history. And of course, this is a custom user field, so it's attached to this user. And the operation will append to the end of the cuff, and it'll say the value is this cuff, which is the one we just set before. Remember? So now every time if someone purchases this product, or you set this again, you duplicate this for your other products, it will append the order history like I showed you, and they'll all display with those links that we created in the previous up here where we set the fake course link, right? So all I'm doing is taking this custom field that I create, and then I'm now appending it to my order history for my user with the value is this, and then I save it. And this actually happens, oh my God, happens automatically in the back end as soon as they purchase a product. So now this person can come along. I can have this as a, on my web chat, I could have this, just grab this. I could get the link, right? Copy web chat, or if it's in Messenger or whatever. And I could throw that into my web chat. Let me show you. Manage web chats. I don't actually have one open again. This is just a demo account. But here so we'll edit this one. And then within here, like the persistent menu, I have by the course, right? And then I could continue and add a new one. And this is access your previous purchases. So now this is in the menu, right? And what flow do I pick? Well, re-access products flow. Click continue. And now it can be part of the menu on my web chat, which it will be, obviously, when I go over and throw this into my own bot. But I hopefully haven't gone like crazy and rambled on you. God, I'm sorry. You know what I'm like. So let me see. Oh, Mr. Baggett has commented. I can't comment. Okay. I'm also on YouTube, so apologize if you guys have commented anywhere. Trying to see if I can see. Okay, hello, I'm using StreamYard now, so this is a bit of a learning curve too. So please let me know if this was helpful for you guys, if you have more questions. And I will be putting this into the template itself. I'll add it to it, and then I'll reissue a template link, so that there's like a new template link for anyone who hasn't bought it. But for anybody who previously purchased it, I will update it, and then you'll just see it pop up into yours, because all my templates are set to auto update. So I hope this was helpful. I know I talked to a couple people before I did this. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's kicked my butt this week to keep going and keep, pushing things out and sharing what I do, right? I do realize that I may not build like everybody else out there, and that's okay. None of us build the same, okay, guys? But what we do is, we're putting stuff out to help each other, or we're putting stuff out to help our clients. So I mean, maybe I do things one way where I'm building for people my templates are for people that maybe are brand new or don't have the time to work and put everything together and try to understand how it all works and everything like that. So I kind of do a lot of hybrid stuff too, where I have a lot of AI that's running a lot of things like my prompting, my router. That's another one for like tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that. But I do a lot of AI, but I also do like this, where there's some get user data, or there's automations running in the background that are updating cuffs and things like that, right? I want to make sure that what I'm building, especially when it comes to my templates, I want to make sure that people can use them, right? I don't want it to be so difficult or so much of a learning curve for people that they can't even use my templates to reduce the time that they're spending on trying to get their businesses going. So I hope that makes sense. I hope, I hope what I do helps, guys. I really do. So this is on my YouTube and this is on my Facebook. It's supposed to be on my Facebook. We'll see if it managed to put it there tonight. And then I will throw the link into Discord for the YouTube video. So again, you got any questions, anything you want to see, any other templates you want to see me build that I haven't built yet, please let me know. And all of my customers, I love you. My clients, you guys are the bomb. Okay. So I will be updating your records within my bot to make sure that all of your previous purchases now are where you can find them. So Reg, thank you for pushing me on this. Asta, I love you. Ryan, Jimmy, Gary, everybody, you guys are the bomb. Okay. This entire community. Anne, we're not even talking about Ann. Ann and I had a good time today too. But if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry too. Thanks, guys. Thanks for pushing me. And if I can do anything to help you, you know where to find me. I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Facebook group. I'm on Facebook. You know, I'm a message away. So happy to help. Happy to whatever. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't even know how to end these anymore. But thanks, guys. Oh, and don't forget, go check out Ryan's video after this, because I think he starts at like 10. I'm not sure. But yeah, don't forget, because he's going to talk about how Gemini has brought out its own agents now. So even though we are a platform, we are LLM agnostic, or you know, we can build agents on pretty much anything. It's kind of cool that Gemini's done that. And oh, there's one we can show how, you know, that's what I'll do is what happens when OpenAI goes down. What do you do next, right? So maybe I'll do that one tomorrow too, along with my router. I don't know. Tell me what you want to see. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you. I'm really ending this time, I promise. Okay. Peace.